Just 2 minutes. Get it on a plate now. Pedro, you've got 5 seconds. Stop.
That was hard.
Is that roast that beetroot?
Yeah, roasting, but it didn't cook in time. I don't know if it's cooked. That's the only problem.
Pedro, up you come, please.
Languages graduate Pedro's calling card is pan-fried fillet of sea bass on a cauliflower puree with couscous and roasted and pickled beetroot, topped with edible flowers.
I love the sort of pickled beetroot effect, the sweet and sharpness you've got there. It's cooked very, very well indeed. Your fish is wonderful. And I like the little notes of flavours you've got through that very well-seasoned couscous. That's a great dish. You know, a young fella out of his kitchen cooking like that, I'm really impressed.
For me, I'd like to have that couscous with the vegetables as a first course. And then after that, I'd like to follow on with this piece of sea bass with that cauliflower puree and the pickled beetroot. Maybe I've got 2 calling cards instead of 1.
You know what? I didn't get grilled. Like there was a few faults. Cool. That's room for improvement. I didn't get grilled, so I can be proud about that.
28-year-old Marley has made her own noodles in a spicy ramen beef broth with fillet of beef Cantonese style and a marbled egg.
Anyone who's made a noodle dish knows that it lives or dies by the quality of its broth. Your broth is very, very good indeed. There's a delightful fusion going on in my tongue right now, little dancing flavours of heat, of sweetness, of spice. I like that, Marley. I really like that. That would do for my lunch. I'd woof the whole of that lot down.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed you made your own noodles, you made your own broth. I think somehow or another, maybe a bigger bowl, show us some noodles, show us some more vegetables, show us a bit of beef, and show us the work you put into the dish.
Okay.
Be proud of it.
Thank you.
Well done, Marley.
Thank you.
Stuart, up you come, please, sir.
Research chemist Stuart has cooked pan-fried sea bass fillets served on a pea puree with Savoy cabbage and leeks and fondant potatoes. It's finished with a fish stock reduction.
I'm impressed with the presentation. It's got to deliver on flavour in the same way as it delivers to the eye. And I hope it does, because that's exciting stuff, Stuart.
Your fish is cooked brilliantly. The sweetness coming from that pea puree is incredible. I've got butter, I've got depth in the fish sauce, I've got lots of good seasoning. That is restaurant standard cooking, Stuart.
Thank you.
What I like about you, you're understated. There was no sort of, you know, oh, look at me, look at me. You obviously love food. It's cooked really, really well, and it's seasoned really, really well.
Well done. As good a start as I've seen on MasterChef.
Thank you very much.
Good start. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Over the moon right now. It's, yeah, best possible start, I think.
Trainee Dr. Gavin has made poached chicken breast served with crispy chicken skin, panko-coated chicken croquettes, leeks and a chicken jus.
I'd like a bit of colour on there. That's a celebration of beige. Your chicken breasts are cooked very, very well indeed. However, your sauce is too salty.
It's got all the sort of Friday fun bits on the plate. Crispy bits of skin, salty sauce, sweet leeks, chicken and crunchy croquettes. A glass of white wine, I'd eat the whole lot, Gavin. I think it's really cool.
You have only got 3 minutes. Your masterpiece has got to go on a plate right now. $60 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
We'll call time, mate.
Yep. Stop. You're finished. Very close, Tom.
That looks really nice. How'd your brownie turn out? All right.
3.
First up is Debt Advisor Katie. Her calling card is her take on chicken katsu curry, served with coconut rice and a spinach gourmet.
I think it's good that you've had a bit of fun with the presentation. I think you're doing something which is different.
That is officially lovely. Lovely crispy coating on the chicken. Underneath, the chicken is moist. Lovely flavours of soy and sesame in that spinach. And a curry sauce that's more sweet than it is hot, I find a perfect accompaniment for your crispy chicken.
Thanks.
Everything is cooked really nicely. Everything's seasoned very, very well. Your rice is cooked well. I love your spinach salad. It's a bit of an odd thing, I think, to have cold spinach with hot food.
Nah, it's lovely.
Thank you.
Very good effort.
Thanks, Katie.
Clever.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I was reasonably confident, but it was way better comments than I expected. I would love to go through as one of John or Greg's favourites. Greg particularly liked it, so I'm holding my hopes up that Greg's going to pick me. I just can't believe that. It's amazing. It's good.
Mike, your turn, please.
Avionics engineer Mike has cooked a rack of lamb and served it with smoked aubergine puree and a tomato keftada, and topped it with pine nuts, pomegranate and feta cheese.
Like the colours, love the ingredients you cooked with. Not sure you've quite pulled off that presentation. Your lamb is cooked really well. It's pink, it's lovely, it's browned on the outside. However, that tomato fritter isn't cooked inside. Look, it's just wet.
Your lamb, make sure your fat is rendered, because that big lump of fat is not pleasant to eat. Smoked aubergine puree, you don't get that smokiness. And I think that's what this dish is slightly lacking, is another dimension. Thanks, Mike.
Cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
It's a little bit deflated, if I'm honest, but yeah, just a couple of mistakes which I know I can do better. Cooking the fritter through fully is, you know, it's a bit of a basic and it was a bit of an error in judgment.
Instrument development engineer Joe has cooked chicken breast. He stuffed it with a pistachio mousseline and served it with mange tout and 2 sauces, a watercress sauce and a mango sauce.
Your watercress sauce is delicious.
Yeah.
Love that watercress sauce. It's got the pepperiness, it's got the great texture, it's got the right colour. I think that's great. Pistachio nuts with your chicken and the watercress sauce is a really, really fine thing. The mango sauce I find a little bit weird. Not in flavour, but in texture. It's pureed fruit. And I feel as though I'm starting my dessert halfway through my main course.
I'm happy with the fruity mango, with the chicken. It's sort of tropical sunshine. However, I don't want 2 sauces together. That's a clash to me. Julie, you've only got 5 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Smells good, Julie.
Hopefully the taste is as good as the smell.
Smells good.
Julie's serving ribeye steak with wilted spinach and herb roasted vegetables in a Stilton sauce.
4 steaks cooked to order in a MasterChef competition. You've got to be brave for that.
Are the steaks cooked?
It depends how you like them cooked.
Oh, there's Tady.
Diolch yn fawr.
Yes, most certainly. What's that mean?
Thank you very much.
Oh, I like your presentation. It's definitely prettier.
Right, good.
Yay!
Well done.
Like it. Well done.
Good job.
I need super glue to stick the things to the plate. I'm sorry, it was positioned really
Thank you very
nicely.
much. Thank you.
Okay. I am serving pan-fried rib steak on a bed of wilted spinach with a medley of herbed roast vegetables and a Stilton cream sauce. Enjoy. Thank you.
I love the look of the sauce. It's got a nice little shine on it.
My steak's got a nice bit of caramelisation on it. Yours hasn't.
Rare enough for my liking. It's just a shame about the caramelisation on the outside.
I think the sauce is actually really nice. I think she could have gone a bit stronger on the blue cheese. I have to say, I only get a hint of it. But this little pot of vegetables is absolutely delicious.
The vegetables in the sauce are the absolute stars.
Too many steaks in one pan, not enough heat. Needs a bit more oil and a bit more...
Like the sauce, like the steak, like the veg. Love it that she's having a great presentation. Moment of truth. Come on, girl. Yeah!
She's got to get that panna cotta set and not overset as well. A consommé, that's a challenge. If she can pull that off, I think that's a winner.
Two minutes left. Are your biscuits going to cook in 2 minutes?
Yeah, should do. I've turned the heating up a bit.
Well done, Julie.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now I'm actually serving you as a vanilla panna cotta with a rhubarb and ginger compote, rhubarb consommé and a gingerbread biscuit. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you.
It's got a good wobble on it, the panna cotta.
My panna cotta was absolutely bang on. I don't think the consommé tastes as much, and I don't think that we need both of these, the compote and the consommé together. Just one of those things, and that would have been a perfect dessert for me.
The biscuit tastes great, but it's undercooked.
But I think in terms of the flavours that she's put together, I actually think she's done really well.
Creamy vanilla panna cotta, sweet sharp rhubarb, really lovely.
There's a couple of things that aren't quite right, but I'm impressed with Julie today, really impressed.
God, that was stressful. That was really, really stressful. This is the quickest 1 hour and 15 minutes I've ever had in my life. It went in a flash.
Hi, Annie.
Hi.
What are you making?
I'm making pan-roasted venison with braised cabbage, mashed potato, glazed chestnuts, a chocolate sauce, and a lemongrass soufflé with mango sorbet.
Is it not dangerous to do two very tricky things? A soufflé and a sorbet?
Probably, but I felt so great about the first challenge that I kind of just wanted to carry on and show you what I can do in terms of technique, and hopefully I'll be able to pull it off.
Good luck, Annie.
Thank you.
A soufflé at this stage of the competition? A good idea. It demonstrates skill, it shows adventure, it shows that you really want to push the boat out. She's just got to make sure it works. You should be serving in about 4 minutes, please.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Brie,
Yep. Lovely, lovely. What's got to go on there?
Cabbage and sauce.
You done?
Yep.
Come on, Annie. Well done, Annie.
Thank you very much.
So I've made for you pan-roasted venison with mashed potato, a braised red cabbage, glazed chestnuts and a red wine port and chocolate sauce. Thank you.
The cabbage, the venison and the mashed together, they're beautiful. Loving all those things. But the glazed chestnuts are sort of too caramelly, the chocolate sauce is too chocolatey, and they're very desserty. I mean, they really are that sweet.
And I think she's got signs of being a really good cook. She just needs to learn to balance the flavours better.
That's a cold, wintry day, yummy dish to come home to, isn't it? It's hearty, it's good.
The venison is cooked very, very well. I think it's a great dish. A great dish.
15 minutes for this pudding, yeah?
Yep.
Fanny's dessert is lemongrass souffle with mango sorbet, which I think sounds fantastic, but it's a souffle and a sorbet, and there's a lot of room for error.
You all right, Annie?
Yep, I'm okay.
Where's your sorbet, Annie?
It's in the freezer.
Okay, and how long the souffle's got?
1.5 minutes.
Okay. Yay! Happy, Annie?
I am. They don't look very pretty, but you're right.
Nice. Let's go.
Come on, Annie. I like
Okay,
that.
if you don't mind, you can have that one.
Yes, all right, I don't mind. Go, Annie. Quick.
Come on, Annie.
Thank you.
Thank you. For dessert, I've made you a lemongrass souffle and mango sorbet. Brilliant. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am so impressed with her. I mean, to get a hot souffle out and a frozen sorbet is, you know, amazing.
The souffle texture is great. It's soft and pillowy. Unfortunately, it doesn't really taste of lemongrass.
You know, I can get hints of a lemongrass if you eat it without the mango sorbet, but hats off to her for executing two very difficult things, especially under time pressure.
I've never had souffle and sorbet together before, and I really like it.
That souffle isn't cooked properly for me. It's still like wet inside. However, I love the mango sorbet. Absolutely love it.
That was the fastest hour and 15 minutes of all time. I think I really pushed myself. I kind of threw a lot of love at it, and hopefully that came across.